Now to our wildfire recovery. 18 months after the Palisades and the Eaton fires, families are still trying to rebuild their lives, and some say they feel pressured to move back into homes they feel are unsafe.
NBC's Liz Kreutz has the story.
A year and a half after the Eaton fire, Chauncey and Libby Godwin are still displaced from their Altadena home. They wear masks when inside their living room, just as it was when they evacuated in January last year. The Christmas tree still standing.
It's hard to believe that it's real.
The couple says their house isn't safe to live in due to the smoke damage, but that they feel pressured by their insurer, Farmers Insurance, to move back.
They're kind of cartoonish in their villainy. It really feels to me that like they're sitting behind their desks, twirling their mustaches.
After months of back and forth, the Godwins say Farmers has now agreed to pay for at least part of the belongings inside their house. So far, roughly $150,000. But the bigger fight is over the home itself. Testing the Family Commission found confirmation of persistent carcinogenic and toxigenic residues in their house and recommended full interior demolition down to the studs, estimated to cost more than $1 million. But Farmers rejected that recommendation after its own testing suggested the house could mostly be cleaned, paying the family some $80,000 for cleaning and repairs of the home instead.
How much longer are you both willing to fight?
We'll fight for as long as it takes.
Yeah. Oh, they found the right ones. If they want to fight, we'll fight.
But the Godwins are now among the 38% of LA fire survivors who report they'll soon or already have run out of their additional living expenses, money provided by insurance for temporary housing, known more commonly as ALE. Without ALE money, they're left paying for the mortgage on their home and a rental at the same time.
Looking at our rent and looking at how long it's going to take, it's an entirely frightening situation.
Farmers says it cannot comment on individual claims, but tells NBC News in part, our goal is to pay claims quickly and fairly, taking into account the circumstances of the loss and the terms of the policy.
If they can force us to cave, they don't have to pay for it. And that's what this is all about.
In fact, just next door, like the Godwins, John Most is also fighting with Farmers Insurance.
The window was melted shut.
Over whether his smoke-damaged home needs structural remediation or can just be cleaned. But unlike the Godwins, the Most family, including 3 young kids, made the difficult decision to move back in.
What reservations did you have about moving your family back in here?
For my wife and I, our biggest was, of course, the contamination.
He says last year, Farmers accused the family of delaying and prematurely cut them off from their remaining ALE. They were given $135,000 for cleaning and repairs of the house, a fraction of their policy limit, and far short of the $1.5 million the family's contractor told them would be needed to restore the home.
We said, okay, we need to try to get the house back in order, use what little money we received, and the rest we will do our best out of pocket.
Farmers won't comment on their case, but in a court filing denied each and every allegation made in a lawsuit the family has now filed against the insurer. In the meantime, John's left with the fear his house could be making his family sick.
We hope we did it right. I hope we did enough. Yeah, because don't want to go down there.